No fear.
I gotta just tell you, you know, like you always say, real recognize real.
Okay.
I truly believe that. And, you know, the people that you bring in and the people that you interact with, you know, I love it. The thing I gotta just tell you, you know, like you always say, real recognize real.
Okay.
I truly believe that. And, you know, the people that you bring in and the people that you interact with, you know, I love it. The thing I gotta just tell you, you know, like you always say, real recognize real.
Okay.
Ripple's mission is really about building breakthrough crypto solutions for a world without economic borders. We're working on a real world problem to world with. Ripple's mission is really about building breakthrough crypto solutions for a world without economic borders. We're working on a real world problem to solve for moving value at the speed of information. So Ripple's business solutions are faster, more transparent, more cost-effective, and solving inefficiencies that have really long plagued and defined the status quo. And together with partners and the larger developer community, we identify use cases where crypto technology will inspire new business models, it'll create opportunity for more people, and with every solution we're realizing a more sustainable global economy and planet leveraging carbon-neutral blockchain technology.
For every solution, we're noticing more opportunity in the evolution of money. Looks like Ripple Labs came up. This is a different headquarters right here. Ripple shirt. You can see the background, the skyscraper. Imagine if we had our view like this. Well, that would be a good view.
I would describe the culture at Ripple as one being transparent, collaborative. You can lean over and have a quick conversation to share your ideas with any leader in the company and get their feedback.
Oh, there goes Big BG Bragg Garlinghouse. My, how Ripple has grown. My, how Ripple has grown.
Back and input to really help you succeed. You get to work with leading experts and rising stars in a variety of fields, from blockchain and crypto to finance, government relations, and more. Ripple really creates an environment for employees to learn and grow every single day, no matter what you do here.
I'd like to welcome everybody to the best way to start the day with the bullish family. I am the hidden gem hunter, the portfolio melter. I am not a financial advisor. I am documenting my journey on the evolution of money. I have the good fortune to bring you daily crypto content news. Look at the 589 gorilla. How are you today, Crypto Girl? First member in the building gets pinned. Crypto Girl, 2-year member. We got something for you, Crypto Girl. Actually, I guess I don't want to get too ahead of myself on the list, but we still got something for you. Shout out to Jake Hills with the 500-pound gorilla, the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room. I want to talk about Ripple now. Ripple Labs is now worth more than Adidas. Ripple Labs is worth more than Adidas. A regulated crypto exchange launches in Japan. Regulated crypto exchange launches in Japan. Ripple has unveiled a revolutionary solution harnessing the power of XRP, the world's reserve bridge currency, with the agility of lightning and the precision of a master crypto channel like BuLLZiLLa. It stands ready to propel value at the velocity of information itself, forever transforming the landscape of global finance.
There are opportunities for creating real impact. We have a robust learning and development organization. What is exciting about working at Ripple right now is really about building applications on the blockchain and utilizing crypto.
That's my favorite line of the whole clip right there. What's going on right now, guys, is we are at the birth of the Internet of Value as far as building applications on top of XRP, the Layer 1 solution, XRP Layer 1 solution. We're building on top of that. I got a lot of good news to cover today. Let's send this tweet out real quick, let the world know that the most bullish stream on the planet is live. I am CKJ Crypto News. I've been creating crypto content since 2017. Happy August 1st. Can you believe it, Tyran? It's August 1st already. This has been like one of the fastest years ever, I believe. Are these years like, hold on, it seems like each year gets faster. It's like time fast forwarding or what? XRP price trending. We're going to cover why the price is trending. We're going to cover the hottest tweets, the most bullish information you can find on crypto. I'm going to actually go to the trending tweets. So whatever the hottest topics are, we're going to discuss those today. We're going to talk about the newest price prediction that got everybody going bananas. The $19,000 prediction. Oh my gosh. I think it's getting kind of carried away with some of these bullish predictions. XRP price trending. Breaking XRP 589 news. Best way to start the day with the bullish family. I am the hidden gem hunter, the portfolio melter. Breaking news: XRPnet wallet a must have. Matter of fact, we made it rain XRPnet. I think where's Team Green? I think Team Green might be working right there at this moment. But hold on, I think Gmail Brown got paid. A bunch of people got paid. We'll talk about that in a moment. XRPnet wallet a must have. If you're a member, you definitely want the Volta wallet. If you got a yellow avatar, you got XRPnet coming your way, no matter what. XRPnet wallet a must have. Should we say XLM? Devon's favorite token, XSP. Did I get this? Regulated crypto exchange. The regulated exchange, that's kind of important. XRP Doge listed on newly launched Japanese regulated exchange. We'll just copy and paste all that. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. XRP. Shiba. Is Shiba going to make a comeback and change lives? Yes, it is. Dogecoin to $1. Yes, it is. Doge is going to $1. Newly launched on regulated Japanese exchange. Hit link, we live. Binance trending. We call it crypto convos. Perfect.
Form of payment, money.
Perfect timing for the crypto convos. So many people have heard of cryptocurrency or just Bitcoin. But either way, if you HODL, you are ahead of the masses. Tell them, Devon.
What do you know about cryptocurrency?
It's a form of payment, money, cash. Kind of secret, kind of mysterious.
Mysterious.
No good, maybe. That's about it.
So I take it you've never invested in any?
Money to invest.
That's all good. Thank you so much for your time.
XRP, baby. Got the XRP mug out for the morning live stream.
If you like the content, please like and subscribe.
If you like the content, please like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 60,000 subscribers. Also, we're the #1 crypto show. We call it the biggest calls in crypto, hands down. Hands
Really
down.
does help.
Hands down. Shout out to Divine and RG with that right there. And bam, bam, bam. And let's go through some of these. Let's go through these. Boom, XRP, baby. NFT dance off time. This actually caught my attention. We're going to talk more about this on the nighttime stream. Because basically, Jay Kills posted an NFT. Oh, he posted an NFT with some massive utility. An NFT with real utility. Oh, yeah, guys, we've been on fire with the Discord, too. I've been on fire with the Discord. Thank you, Elizabeth, for sharing the video in the Discord. Let the world know we're bullish in the Discord. Oh, a lot of my news today comes from the Discord also, from Lord Mike Collins. He shared some really good articles in the Discord. Oh, somebody already shared that we're live. Elizabeth, thank you big time. Elizabeth already shared that we're live in the Discord. Yeah, we do got the baddest Discord on the planet. Yeah, and I've actually sent a lot of good news to the Discord lately, so you guys might want to check out our Discord. It's the most bullish place to be. It's so bullish you won't believe it. Oh, come on here. Okay, so then this one guy was like, I bet your NFT can't do this to J Kills. And his NFT was dancing. So then J Kill said, dancing? That's nothing. My NFT dance. I got NFTs that dance also. Bam. And he broke the 589 gorilla down on him. So it was like a dance off. Let me see if I can go to the original tweet. I'll go to the original tweet for you guys. Okay, so okay, let me see what's going on here. I'm gonna be going careful with this. Wait till the nighttime stream for this. But this is my favorite. So the one guy says, does your NFT dance? Right here. Okay, he says, we can have a dance battle. Can your NFT do this? So J Kill said, what? That's nothing, bro. I got NFTs that dance and sing. I got NFTs for days. The 589 gorilla. Bam. So you guys see that. There is XRPL NFTs, just to let you guys know. Okay, let's go to some of these bullish trending tweets first. XRP Toolkit by Toro Labs is a platform managing crypto assets on the XRPL, giving users access to advanced XRPL features like limited orders, cross-currency payments, escrows, and trust lines. Check out the XRP Toolkit, developer reflections, and more. Bam. Now, they're really running with this news like unbelievable. This is like my tweets. Just in, Ripple to partner with Wells and Fargo, multiple meetings. Like, no way. They're like really running with this Wells and Fargo thing, ain't they? Just in, Ripple to partner with Wells and Fargo following multiple meetings. Now, are they exaggerating the story, or is Ripple really meeting with Wells and Fargo? I'm kind of curious on that one. Because you guys seen the news we covered yesterday. Oh, that's right. Let me get to find the chat in here so I can see you guys better. I'm trying to start using this chat over here versus previous chats. Or trying to use a desktop computer versus my iPad. So basically, I think it's Shannon Thorpe, who supposedly works at Wells and Fargo, and everybody was highlighting their price prediction. I'm pretty sure you guys may have heard it at a few places other than here by now. The most bullish family Telegram group on the planet. Thank you, Elizabeth. Bam. Team Green. Good morning, my brother. Didn't we make it rain last night, Team Green? Did we make it rain on a few people last night? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Guess who was here? Walter D., my longtime legendary brother from another mother. Walter Davis, thank you big time. Hello, my brother. Been a minute. It sure has. How have you been, dude? Been a minute, but you're still rocking it, CKJ. Tell him, Walter D., we're not giving up. We got to keep going and keep not stopping. Fitness challenge going strong. Worked out already today. Thank you big time, Walter. It helps out the channel in a big way. I really appreciate the super chat. Much love, my brother. How have you been? And Brandon K., good morning. Everybody's going crazy about Shannon Thorpe's price prediction on XRP. I guess for people that may not know, because there may be new people here, I'm not going to go into the price prediction, but I'll show you what we're kind of referencing off of. Oh, y'all see the picture I put up this morning of me and Pickle the Lover Dog? This is from the beach yesterday. Rise and shine, bullish time. Good morning, crypto pioneers. Can y'all see that? Walter Davis, thank you so much. Yeah, Wells and Fargo, what you think? Righteous Core. And so we keep going. Oh, this last night I was pointing to the moon, said we moon soon. I think this is a historic clip right here. This lets you know that Bitcoin is going to 1 million and XRP is going to 589. That's like my dream without limit price predictions. But I mean, for them to say this is the Rubicon of digital assets. Walter Davis, have you heard this clip?
step for American innovation and consumer protection as we undertake the first ever legislative markup for digital assets legislation. The legislation we're considering today is more than a decade in the making. 15 years ago, the Bitcoin white paper was published under the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto. The paper envisioned a global financial network built on peer-to-peer permissionless transactions of digital assets using public, cryptographically protected distributed ledger technology.
Public cryptographic protected technology on the DLT, distributed ledger technology. I mean, like, he covered it kind of all right there, guys. This is an historic moment.
Since then, thousands of builders, innovators, and entrepreneurs have worked to make that vision of a more inclusive financial system.
He forgot to add the word tirelessly. Tirelessly. Since then, content creators, researchers, people that believed in this currency when no one else did, we saw it before the rest of the world. Now we're finally getting our due justice.
Innovators and entrepreneurs have worked to make
tirelessly. It's been like what? It's been a fun 7 years. It's like 7 years. I started creating crypto content in 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, maybe 6 years. Okay, 6 sounds more like it. 7 years is like, whoa. 7 years. I thought I'd be like a trillionaire by now. Walter Davis, you're a legend, bro. Oh, he said that's why I'm here. Yeah, because this right here is ringing bells across the world. Like, we're talking, like, look at that bow tie. And this is the House Majority Leader, right? This is like the House Majority Leader, the one that does most of the speaking. And he's like, we're on the brink of the Rubicon.
Step for American innovation and consumer protection.
American
as
innovation.
We undertake the first ever legislative markup.
The first ever legislative markup. Like, this means we're going to be introducing legislation for digital assets on the daily. So now, actually, this is the clip we're going to talk about right here. Wells and Fargo staff. Like, Wells, I mean, they like really, you know what crypto kind of reminds me of a little bit. Remember the game we used to play like in first, second, third grade? Like, where everybody gets in a big circle and like the teacher might say something in one person's ear, and then that person whispers in that ear, then that ear, and then by the time it comes back to this person, it's completely changed format. Because the lady said, okay, she works at Wells and Fargo, but I mean, I'm not here to question if she really works at Wells and Fargo or not, but I do question everything in cryptocurrency just to be safe. So she says, I work at Wells and Fargo in previous treasury experience or something like that. She had like a really good resume. Now it went to Wells and Fargo's staff. Like, this is coming directly from Wells and Fargo. Like, come on. Like, basically, like, when anybody posts on Twitter, like, their opinions are their own. So now that she had Wells and Fargo in her profile, now it's Wells and Fargo staff predicts XRP to hit 100 to 500. They kind of went far with that, didn't they? I mean, as far as like just saying, like, kind of pushing it on Wells and Fargo now. Like, hold up, what's going on with that? So now everybody is kind of running with the tweet and the Wells and Fargo thing. As far as 24 hours awake is, might as well follow them. Oh, the latest rumors and satire. Okay, that's kind of like where Twitter is like kind of satire a little bit if you think about it. Like, don't get me wrong, you got like a lot of upset people, but it's still kind of like humorous and satire. I don't know how much I would really take serious. But just in Ripple to partner with Wells and Fargo following multiple meetings. So I mean, I could probably track Ripple down to Wells and Fargo and may have. But to say, oh, multiple meetings. Like, where'd you get that information from? I'm not here to debunk it. I'm just kind of like, what's going on here? Analyst reveals XRP is projected to reach $19,000. In 2018, they were so harsh on the 589 end of the year prediction. Like, we called hell for saying, oh, XRP might go to 589 into this year. 589, baby. And they were like, you're so crazy. You don't know tokenomics. You're like thinking way too far outside the box. They gave us a hard time, didn't they, Walter Davis? Walter knows. And now, 17 hours ago, Analyst reveals that XRP is projected to reach $19,000. Like, they're just dropping big price predictions like it's normal now. Like, it's normal now. Oh, we need 333 thumbs up for the 3,000 people watching after the live stream that maybe didn't make it because it's a busy Tuesday morning. So if we can get 333 thumbs up, that would be legendary. Brett Hill, I noticed his tweets be on fire. So these are all the trending tweets, whatever's trending. In the event of a systematic collapse, XRP will be utilized to restore stability in the global financial system. What's that kind of make me think of? That makes me think sky's the limit as far as like we got clarity from the SEC. XRP is not a security. I'm almost like on the brink of changing my whole halving goal. Because, you know, my one goal is like, okay, the size of whatever crypto I have, maybe I should have at least 1.0 Bitcoin before the halving. But I'm thinking, man, what about $30,000 worth of XRP? Which one would be more beneficial, you think? Oh, man, I think it's hands down $30,000 worth of XRP. Do you think you can make more money off, let's take a quick vote from the whole crypto world. Would you rather have $30,000 in XRP, or would you rather have 1 Bitcoin? Cast your votes. Cast your votes. Cast your votes. Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. No wonder I love Tuesday so much. I'm just playing the music real quick. Everybody cast their vote. Would they rather have the Bitcoin or the XRP? Oh, crypto girl. All protein, you get that XRP net.
So many accounts threw away all my ledgers. We hold the keys, we hold the treasures. Get off them exchanges and BYOB. Surf on the waves. Don't get caught in the weeds, and we finally blow, we financially free. We throw in a party, we waking the sheep. We all go and ghost to the islands we flee. We cannot die, we all in it.
XRP Bags new song too. Is there something wrong with this? There's gotta be. There's gotta be something wrong with the feed. Even if it's a 10-second delay, I know at least it's still on the same Taco Tuesday comment from like a few seconds ago. Maybe everybody's typing at the same time. XRP or Bitcoin, they shut the stream down or something. Maybe that's what happened. Okay, here it comes. Here it comes finally. Brandon K says XRP 30K, no doubt about it. Flea market mixtape. Can't go wrong with either. But XRP all day for faster gains, bro. Tell him flea market. Brandon K says larger upside, XRP. Hitman says we're going to be winning regardless. Crypto Asset Guy says Q4 2023 equals XRP new all-time high. Assuming I send you 10K, would you spend it on XRP or XRP? Crypto Asset Guy, I have almost all my money in XRP. Some call me crazy. I don't give a beep. I know what I hold. I have done my research. Forget that 9-to-5 job. I take calculated risk. I'm not here for a couple $1,000. That's what I'm thinking too. Like a lot of times people say, oh, you know, I took profit, I sold, whatever. It's like at the same time, like, don't get me wrong, it's great to take profit. But I kind of can reference my Ethereum story. So basically, we bought Ethereum at 300. We was buying Ethereums at 300. We sold them at 600. But I was like, okay, I didn't come here for $300 profit per Ethereum. I came here for, like, you know, life-changing gains, Walter Davis. Walter D's a legend. So we bought back in at 9. Of course, we bought back in. But at the same time, what's Ethereum really going to go to? Like, what's, you know, I'm here for the end game. It's good to take profits. Like Tails says, Mr. Stop Selling, tell him, Tails. Forget that 9-5. I take calculated risk. I'm not here for a couple $1,000. Yeah, me neither. I'm here for life-changing money. Me too, Crypto Asset Guy. The last 5 years accumulating will be totally worth it. I'm ready. It's almost time. I believe that, Crypto Girl. I believe it is almost time. It's almost time. Oh, let me see what else we got here. Oh, J Kills. Oh yeah, Chad Stinger Grabber, who's been, all his tweets have gone viral for some reason. It says, you guys are going to get me in trouble with the crypto Twitter police. No, the crypto Twitter police is very real. I used to have problems with them all the time as far as, like, you know, haters. But basically, like, can Ripple XRP price hit $20,000 level? What you think, Serious Punch? Can XRP hit $20,000 level? But I see what he's saying, you guys. I mean, to me, it's like, to be honest, very laughable. You know, if you say, can XRP hit 20,000, I think we kind of got real last night and was basically explaining that when I see like outrageous price predictions, I think XRP can do something outrageous. But do I think XRP can go to $20,000? I don't know about that. Like, what would that value XRP, like like a trillion, like a quadrillion dollars or something? But I do think XRP has the potential to go to insane amount of value. Because what can you put value on that's creating value on the likes we've never seen in the internet of value? That's the point of that question. My fault for asking you again, Protein 40. Did you get that XRP net? I'm looking now. I'm looking now because we had a bunch of winners on the show. We'll be giving XRP net out like candy. Yeah. As reported, Wu blockchain customers of the newly launched Binance Japan platform will have access to 34 different digital currencies. You know, like the weight of the world was on Judge Torres, as far as like she could have like really crushed crypto. Imagine if she said XRP was a security. Like that could have like really shut the USA down. That could have really shut the USA down as far as because the rest of the world wasn't stopping. Just because USA says one thing doesn't mean, oh, Japan's gonna say, oh, well, USA's not gonna do it, so we're not gonna, like, that's not the way the world is. Customers of the newly launched Binance Japan will have access to 34 different digital currencies, including XRP, Shiba, and Doge. This is consistent with Japan Virtual and Crypto Asset Exchange Association data in a recent Binance announcement. Other cryptocurrencies listed aside from XRP, Shiba, and Doge include what? Bitcoin, ETC, Polkadot, Quantum. I think this is like a really good list, though. Bitcoin, we know, is going to crush it. ETC, I'm not sure what's going on with that. I got dumped on so many times with Ethereum Classic. Polkadot, I think Polkadot could shock the world. Quantum, we did a lot of research on Quantum. It's a big deal. Algorand, big time backers, kind of ties to Coinbase. I think XLM is going to be your equivalent to Ripple, XRP. Maybe not as much as market share, but I think XLM is going to crush it. TJ Patterson just dropped the golden rule on you. Okay, thank you, Team Green. Bam! So Protein 40 got his XRP net. Gmail Brown got his XRP net. And that wallet is stuffed and ready to rain. Walter D, you got an XRP net wallet? The elites don't bet on losers. They know who the top coins are. Tell him, Walter D. XRP, XLM, and XDC. There you go. And we got 1,000 XRP net for you, Walter Davis. If you download the Volta wallet, link in the description. Walter. Oh, HODL Model took my good pen. Uh-oh, hold it up. Oh, no, HODL Model took my pen. Oh, it's way over there. Hold on. Any giveaways we do on the show are completely free. They don't require anything. Just being here. Walter. Oh, this pen writes beautiful. Davis. 1,000 XRP net. Just download that Volta wallet and copy and paste your X address and send us that, and we'll hook you right on up, my brother. 17 days into the Daytona meetup, guys. The countdown has begun. Crypto Tales is coming all the way in from the West Coast to the East Coast to the XRP 589 meetup in Daytona Beach, Florida. Daytona, 17 days at Club 509. It's the 589 meetup. Hitman's a legend. According to CoinPost, Binance Japan is expected to launch in August. This is a global opportunity. The list will include Bitcoin, Ethereum, DOT, Quantum, Algorand, Ethereum, ADA, and this is the first time in Japan to list BNB. What? No way. Binance Coin's coming to Japan. I remember I issued the 100 BNB challenge at $400. Yes, I did. It was $4 per BNB at the time. Yeah, which exceeds a number of major domestic competitors: BitBank, GMO, CoinCheck. According to Bloomberg, the new website, Binance has formally launched a crypto trading platform in Japan that complies with local regulations and the latest move in attempts to renter the Asian market on fire. Thank you, Elizabeth. Oh, Walter, I appreciate you today big time for sure. Binance purchased Socorro Exchange and Bitcoin. You know what's crazy, guys, is like the way CZ made money with just like being the first in the door. Like basically, okay, they created all these exchanges really before regulation that really didn't have legal clarity for the Internet of Value. So they were kind of like before the laws. Like, you know, like for example, I'm telling you, like, guys, don't get me wrong. I'm kind of completely against what Sam Bankman, the way he manipulated prices or misused funds. But now they're talking about opening up FTX again. Like HODL Model was talking about it this morning. We were talking about it. If I go to her Twitter, she says she had it on her likes. But like, hold up. How could you even open FTX again? So why did Sam get fired then? Like, I'm telling you, I'm thinking behind the scenes that he like said he did some crazy, outrageous plan where he put all his money on something. He thought he was gonna make like a comeback when the market came back, and they knew right when to catch him. And as far as like, oh, we can get him right now, he'll be bankrupt. And then that'll give us the rights to come in on crypto. Oh, they do need law, they do need regulation, but at the same time, now they're saying they're going to open up FTX again. And then you seen right when Sam first got arrested, he said that this was all a plan by Sullivan and Cromwell, who also was a partner to Jay Clayton, who also started the SEC lawsuit against Ripple. But Jay Clayton from Sullivan and Cromwell was the bankruptcy attorneys. They're charging like $100 million just for their proceedings. Like, I mean, it's just fishy as hell. Yeah, it's in here somewhere. I'm going to pull it up right now. Boom. XRP net on Real Sologenic. We definitely got the Sologenic rabbit hole coming up. You can get XRP net on Solo. XRP net now available on Sologenic. Download the Volta wallet today. Get some XRP net. Yeah, Hitman, I wouldn't use Celsius. BlockFi again. No thank you to FTX. That's what I'm saying. Like, what's going on here? Oh, we got Jack the Rippler up too. Let me see. HODL Model. Where you at, HODL Model? Okay, here we go. HODL Model. Tell Queen. Tell Queen's been helping me out a lot with the streams too, guys. So thank you for helping me support. Showing HODL Model some love when she shows up. I appreciate that. Under HODL Model's likes right here. Nearly 75% of the world's largest banks support the transfer of funds to major crypto exchange. That's not it. The Real Sologenic. Okay, here it is right here. I think I already hit the link for it. FTX confirmed plans to relaunch exchange. No way. Oh, you love Sologenic, Jay Early? I'm going to write that down too, because Jay Early is a 2-year member. So that, because I also do member research. So that's going to be 2 reasons to do the solo deep dive. Also, what, Constantine Crypto? He's been talking about so much I actually remembered referencing him to it. Guys, make sure you join the baddest Discord on the planet. FTX confirms plans to relaunch exchange. Like, hold up. Like, you guys closed it down because you said you lost the funds and funds were misappropriated. So right now I'm thinking if you guys didn't pay $100 million to them lawyers and maybe sent that money out into what, customers that supposedly lost money, but the lawyers got paid $100 million, D-Stellar? Like, you know what's crazy? Since I learned so much about finance and the way the traditional money works, it's like they're crooked as hell. And I'm not taking nothing away from Sam. Of course, you know Sam did a lot of wrong, but I'm not saying these guys do a lot of right either. Like, this is crooked. Like, Sullivan and Cromwell, even Sam was like, I used to go to Sullivan and Cromwell when I come to New York, and I would do my work at their office, and they said everything was great. The guy to lead the bankruptcy hearings, who was from Sullivan and Cromwell, that's like they kind of came in, took over. We're going to charge you guys this or straighten everything out. And now we're just going to relaunch. Oh, thank you, Walter D. You're a legend. FTX has confirmed its plans to relaunch the exchange. The bankruptcy administrators recently filed a proposition regarding the restart of FTX.com. I know you guys are shocked. When HODL read this to me, I was shocked too. But the exchange will serve offshore clients. According to the plan, former FTT holders are not entitled to get anything. Huh? Former FTT holders. No, okay. Did they mean like former FTX holders as far as like the former people on the exchange, or if you only hold FTT? Remember when I sold all my FTT at just the right time? I know you guys remember that. And I was like debating big time too, and I had a lot of FTT token. And the news broke that something like FTX, Sam Bankman did something and got in trouble or something. I forget what the actual news was that broke. But we were here live, and I was like, should I sell my FTT token right now? And everybody was like, sell. So I was like, all right. And I actually went and sold it. And I sold it, I think it was like $22. And the next morning, it was like $1. I was like, no way. I cannot believe they actually filled them orders for sale. Like, so close to it being $1. I was like I got like $22 for FTX. But I actually bought that FTT token like quite some time ago. It was on my OGB account. So damn, how long has FTT been around? If it was on my original exchange. Anyway, the bankruptcy administrators recently filed to restart FTX. Former FTT holders are not entitled to get anything. The bankruptcy exchange is also looking to organize its creditors into different classes of claimants, and the following pathway has been mapped out for one class claimants to restart the FTX exchange with third-party investors. However, the group has collectively agreed before the decision. No wonder. This is why I really don't look at Guru Watcher. Yeah, exactly. This is why I don't ever pull up Guru Watcher, because it always slows the stream down. They go crazy with the ads. And that's why I keep on saying wanting to slow down and stop. Yahtzee in the building. FTX will be run by... Yeah, you're probably right. He said FTX will be run by the NSA. That probably right on the money with that. Let me see if I can close this FTX article. I'd like to welcome everybody to the #1 crypto show on the planet. I'm CKJ Crypto News. If you guys can show some love and smash that subscribe, help us get to 60,000 subscribers. Is this thing gonna close or what? I'm trying to just close this ad there. Okay, fine, closed, so we should be good now. Guys, download the Volta wallet today. Link in the description for the Volta wallet. Get your XRP net. Runs on XRPL. It's gonna crush it. Crypto combos, we covered that. Oh, boom, BuLLZiLLa123 covered that right there. Jack the Rippler. XRP can hit 100 in a couple of days. It doesn't require months to reach 100 or more. It's the crypto market and not the stock market. Bam. That crushes the haters right there, doesn't the Mississippi River, Morrow? Oh, yeah. Oh, guys, what about that news right there? The Hex and Pulse chain is crashing hard. I have to pull this news up, guys. And, oh, man, I feel kind of bad for people on this one, because there was some serious hexicans. Like, I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you, when I say bullish on a crypto, this is why I never really talked about Hex, or I didn't talk bad about it or good about it. Hold on, why'd that copy right there? I'll explain my Hex story once you right now, and we'll look up that information on Richard Hart. Boom! XRP, baby. Jack the Rippler's tweet. If y'all better follow Jack the Rippler. One of the most... Oh, Elizabeth, you're on fire, Elizabeth. Yeah, guys, what about the Richard Hart news? Well, I guess it's not going to affect us here because we're not really hexicans. But I'm telling you, the reason I never really talked bad about Hex is because I've seen the Hex army. Like, they're like very serious about this token. Now, just because the SEC says Hex or Richard Hart manipulated the markets doesn't mean it's true. Like, let me see. What are we going to Google for this? Is, what is it? Richard Hart, Hex token. What, SEC came at him, I believe. SEC. Oh yeah, Rug. I mean, there was something like, let me see. SEC sues Richard Hart for fraud. Hex and small chain. No way. Okay, SEC charges Hex founder Richard Hart with $1 billion. I mean, I'm just going to look at it and see what happens. No, it doesn't mean that it's true. Like, remember, you know, SEC came at Ripple and said, oh, you sold unregistered securities. So I'm not saying that any of this rings true to it. I'm just giving you guys the news. Oh yeah, I'm telling you, I ran across this one guy. You would not believe the time and effort he put into making Hex videos. And the guy already had like money or something. Like, I ran across him on TikTok, and the guy had money. Like, basically, he would make all these videos where he was like his real fancy house or whatever. And I was like, this guy got a lot of money, and he's super bullish on Hex. Like, you gotta be kind of smart to have a house like that, I guess. Or maybe they're just good at their job. It kind of baffled me. This guy had so much money, but he was like so bullish on Hex too. I think you would do a little bit more research on Hex. But I'm not saying nothing bad about Hex. Oh, Pickle's here. Sit, buddy. Sit, lever dog. Sit, lever. Okay, got him. SEC charges Hex founder Richard Hart with $1 billion unregistered securities offering. So I know you guys see the video that's going like viral a little bit with Richard Hart, and he's like talking about how he's like the smartest guy on the planet. Hex founder Richard Hart and 3 entities have been charged today for allegedly conducting unregistered crypto asset security offerings. And I mean, like, he has like this one video where he wears like the Prada clothes, like Prada hat, Prada shirt, Prada shoes. I mean, he's entertaining, but he just always, it was just something off about this guy. The SEC has charged Richard Hart, the founder of crypto project Hex, with allegedly conducting unregistered securities offerings. The commission also included 3 uncorporated entities, Pulse Chain, Pulse X, and Hex. So they had like 3. So is Pulse Chain and Pulse X, are those separate tokens? Because that's be a good question. Because you know, a lot of time these guys are relaunch the same thing or just keep launching tokens for just a cash grab on the launching of the token in itself. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He always like gave me like some kind of like weird vibe a little bit. I see a couple people saying it. Hart and Pulse Chain are both facing charges for allegedly using $12 million in the offering proceed to buy luxury goods. Yeah, I mean, he did run out. I mean, that's what's crazy too. These guys run out and they buy all this stuff and they kind of show it off. Like, he supposedly owns like the largest diamond also. Like, bro, how the hell did you buy the largest diamond? I mean, I think he's got to be a smart dude. He's got to be smart because he got some money. I guess it doesn't make you smart. Well, you could tell he's somewhat smart. I'll say that. By using $12 million in the offering proceeding to buy luxury goods, including a 555 carat black diamond called 𝕝𝕚𝕝. Like, whoa. And then I think when you show off stuff like that, that's what brings demand. Like, remember when we was watching Omni and the Hellcat? Like, a lot of these guys start showing off their stuff, and that's what brings demand. Because, you know, I think everything is taxable. Like, did we get our tax off of that diamond? Mark Smart. I once met a Mexican. It was quite an experience. Is anybody here bullish on Hex? No, I'm just joking. Don't answer that. Don't answer that right now. Hart began marketing Hex in 2018, claiming it was first high-yield block. And they were going I remember people were going crazy. You know, guys, I actually lost some family members over this divide. They actually went off to the Hex army. They were like in here going crazy about Hex. Bro, you will not believe the gains from Hex. As far as like they had like some elaborate marketing scheme where you like basically got like unbelievable interest off your Hex, but you have to like lock it up for life or something. Once I seen how complicated it was, I was like, nah, that's kind of weird. Hart began marketing Hex in 2018, claiming it was the first high-yield blockchain certificate deposit. Yeah, he like came up with some weird scenario and began promoting Hex tokens as an investment designed to make people rich. Read the SEC complaint. I can only imagine what they pulled out on this guy, because he was like real, like flagrant with it, like out there with it. The SEC is also taking a dim view of the staking feature that Hart claimed will deliver returns of 38%. Okay, there is probably where it got weird, the staking feature, right? Oh, they are burning pulse. Well, let's check the price of Hex and see what they're doing right now. Are they like crashing, or is he surviving from this? That's what brings the man. Yeah, Paula D for sure. He was screaming for the man. And then they got like a little, they actually got like a really good catching, like what do they call like the preview of the movie? It's like a you know, like that, put like a preview. You watch the preview and see if you want to see the actual movie. He got like a really good preview going around of the, like they're like following him. Like Richard Hart, is he a genius, billionaire, or is he a rugger? So let me see, Hex. Yeah, we're getting out here in like 10 minutes. 10 minutes, we'll be out of here. Pickle the lover dog. Okay, so let's just look at the charts on this real quick. So Hex is at 0.006. I'm only assuming it's way down big time from where we was at when we was reviewing it. Good God, we would have got crashed on hard. Yeah, because what, 40, 50 cent in 2021? That's probably the first time around I looked at it, maybe. 2022, 30 cent, 17 cent. Good God, imagine if I told everybody, man, Hex is the one. Guys, believe it or not, we've always crushed it with the calls on this channel. But let me see, 2023, even it was at 9 cents. Oh my God, this thing dropped hard. From 9 cents to double zeros. And that was this year. 10 cent this year. In March, you could have been a rich Hexican. And it's weird how they call it Hexicans as far as like, you know, XRPNs. Trailer. Thank you, Crypto Trooper. Richard Hart does got like a pretty interesting trailer right now about some documentary or movie he's dropping. And it actually looks really good. It makes you almost want to watch it just from the trailer. Thank you, Crypto Trooper. You're a legend, bro. And so, I mean, when I reviewed Hex and their staking feature, I just knew they could not sustain that kind of payout. And so I wonder what happens right now. Okay, so they had some elaborate payout with the Hex, right? And if the price dropped all the way to 0.006, what happened with the rewards? Did those go way down big time? Oh, let's get the link. You got a link for your trailer, Hitman? Would love to check that out, bro. So basically, guys, Hex did kind of crash hard. And Richard Hart is like, I mean, I don't know about that guy. Let's see what happens if we probably might be able to find the trailer on Twitter. Let's see. Catnip for life. Yeah, the Hexicans. That's what I'm saying. Shout out to Devon. We played your clip too, Devon. As far as like, I mean, if I just be real and start speaking from the heart, like Richard Hart always gave me like the sneaky vibe. He always gave me like a con man type vibe. As far as like he was like, he's arrogant, which is kind of good, but he just doesn't seem like the person he's pretending to be. Doesn't seem like he's just being real. It just seems like he's being fake as hell all the time. And that's what caught me off guard. Well, that's what basically was like, oh, no way. Let's look up this guy, Richard Hart. So now, and I guess it doesn't really say that he's a fraud because of what SEC said. I'm not saying that he is. Richard Hart owns a large stake in Ethereum. Like, don't get me wrong, I think the guys make like a lot of good decisions in cryptocurrency. Richard Hart owns a large stake in Ethereum, larger stake in Ethereum than Chris Larson and Brad Garlinghouse. Okay, woo, okay, we need a camera on you, girl. You're looking like $1 million. Oh, that's why I forgot you got an appointment soon, right? I'm just kind of curious what it says about this right here. You want to say hi to BuLLZiLLa123 real quick?
Hey everyone.
Hello, Tell Queen in the building.
What's up?
Yeah, what was the article that you shared? You was talking about the FTX thing?
Oh, that was crazy. I didn't read it. It just said something about FTX. It's in my likes on Twitter. Coming back or something.
Yeah, that's what I was telling him. I said, how am I found this article? I was like, no way.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild. According to the SEC complaint, Hart began marketing Hex in 2018, claiming it was the first high-yield blockchain. Okay, so basically this is the one they actually wrote about as far as, I'm just trying to actually see if they show his little documentary, like, trailer. So here's Richard Hart. This is what he looks like.
I want you to know the deepest parts of your heart.
I mean, come on, you can tell this guy is, like, not being real at all. Like, the second he talks, the second I looked at him, I was like, this guy is not real.
You guys from the SEC are listening. I hope you are. I want you to know the deepest parts of your heart that I've saved a lot more people from being wrecked than you have. Because I did everything I could to prevent people from putting their money into BlockFi. Did you? I did everything I could to prevent people from putting their money into Celsius. Did you?
And I could be completely wrong. This guy could be real as hell, and Hex could be the biggest thing ever. I'm just, I'm not the smartest guy.
I did everything I could to put people in charge of their own keys and get them to have some.
Well, actually, I don't want them to talk too much because he got like that demeanor where he'll just pull you right in. Oh, well done, BitBoy. I started with Rich. Okay, hold on. BitBoy was a big Richard Hart fan, right? Oh my God! I think BitBoy is a Richard Hart fan, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, let me see what happens here.
Hey guys, I want to look the Bitcoin people in the eyes. I want to look every person who has ever said anything bad about Hex in the eyes here, and I want to say, if you have a bigger problem with Richard Hart and with Hex than you do with Gary Gensler and the corrupt SEC, you're the problem. You are the problem.
Oh man, BitBoy is like a little bit wild with it. Okay, I think like
Gary Gensler is the devil in crypto. I don't know who he is in your realm. Like we talked about in our video last night, on your continuum.
Now, was Richard Hart on BitBoys before?
Of good and bad, where is Richard Hart? Well, I would certainly say, when compared to the SEC, he's on the polar opposite end of that spectrum. No man is more responsible for losing people's and investors' money in crypto than Gary Gensler. He is number one.
I'm thinking that there might be a little bit tied to BitBoy and Richard Hart. I am kind of curious on that connection. That'd be like crazy, like someone on BitBoy. Don't tell me somebody else, bro. Anyway, shout out to BitBoy. You know what's crazy is I was watching some old videos yesterday about this one guy. About this stake thing right here. This stake thing. I guess this is like a crypto casino. Be careful with gambling, guys. I'll just say that. But shout out to BitBoy. You know, he crushed it. He had 1 million subscribers. Oh, do you trust founder Richard Hart? Yeah, this is the one I was talking about right here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think there's probably some type of connection like that. But, I mean, I'm not done with time for that kind of drama. Do you trust Hex founder Richard Hart? Oh, I mean, I'm not even going to go through the memes on that. Okay, that's what I'm thinking too. I kind of remember that. I believe I remember Richard Hart being on BitBoy's show. No wonder BitBoy made it. No, I'm just joking. I'm joking. Shout out to BitBoy. But I think I do recall him and Richard Hart having something going on. Kind of. Extra rich people say he was on the show 2 times. Yeah, he has like this little Prada video. I'm just going to scan.
Understands the vision for Pulse Chain. What are your thoughts of this entire situation?
Sure, absolutely. So I'm going to be honest with you. I think this was a long time coming, and I'll tell you why. Because about 7 months ago, about 50 hexagons were issued a subpoena. And then Richard Hart stopped tweeting. I mean, not tweeting, stopped live streaming. So there was something behind the scenes that was actually going on, where people were assuming what exactly was going on. And one of the main presumptions was that the SEC was probably eyeing Richard as the SEC has been eyeing many projects. I mean, Cardano was seen as a security. Solana was seen as a security. They went after Filecoin. And this is all in the last 2 months. Coinbase, they even said a couple of days last month.
That's what I'm saying also, guys. Just because SEC comes at you doesn't make you bad or good or whatever. They could be completely wrong. So I'm just kind of highlighting the news that Richard Hart is under the spotlight. I have no idea if his token's real or fake. I just want everybody to know that.
That they wanted Coinbase to only trade Bitcoin. This is not an anomaly in cryptocurrency. So when it comes to Richard,
you know what's crazy though is like, don't get me wrong. At the same time, I could look at it from maybe Richard Hart's angle, like as far as like for example, they try to say Ripple was a security. Well, Ripple wasn't a security. And the Internet of Value, I think there's going to be room for much opportunity and ideas in the Internet of Value. Are all ideas going to make it? No. Is there a lot of innovative ideas that probably could have made it that the man might have said no, this is wrong, but could be right? Like as far as like staking, like proof of stake and staking options, like. You know, if you kind of got to create laws for all that in the Internet of Value. So, you know, I never really looked in deep depth of Hex that much. But I don't know. Richard Hart always just give me like a weird vibe. Oh, he was on there multiple times. You guys are wild. Let me see. Guys, we're going to get out of here in like 4 minutes for sure. If you guys can smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. We also go live, tonight on XRP After Dark at 8 p.m. EST. We'll be live tonight at 8. Hit the notification bell. SEC versus Richard Hart. Let's see what the cool guy has to say.
Gary, all you Gary, are you there? Gary, all you had to do was go after the real fraud this whole time. Now we're on your team. Go get him.
Did he say go after the real fraud the whole time? Talking about Richard Hart.
Gary, are you there? Gary, all you had to do was go after the real fraud this whole time. Now we're on your team. Best of luck, sir. Go get him.
Is he talking about Richard Hart? SEC versus Richard Hart. Is this guy's name actually Mr. Intuitive? I think he actually typed this right here. Yeah, SEC versus Richard Hart. That is kind of interesting. Like, why would you go after Ripple first and not Richard Hart? Yeah, you got the black diamond. He can just sell that, right, and come up out of it. The SEC is claiming that Richard Hart used Hex and 𝕝𝕚𝕟 ICO money to buy luxury goods for himself. Do you think it's true? Let's take one vote before we go, and then we're out of here. The SEC is claiming that Richard Hart used Hex and 𝕝𝕚𝕟 ICO money. Now the question is, I have to look into like the ICO actually of it, but to buy luxury goods for himself. Do you think it's true? Yes or no? Catnip for life. Have a good day, Elizabeth. The entire Richard Hart ecosystem is collapsing. All right, I guess I'm not gonna go into. I really was really looking for this little intro. Here it is, right here. This is it.
Who is Richard Hart? Genius.
Legendary.
The arrogant bit of a narcissist. The benevolent king.
$250,000. Hate me. I'm farther than you'll ever be in your whole life.
Oh, that right there about the man. $250,000. Hate me. I'm farther than you ever been in your whole life. Like, who says that? You know, it's kind of like it kind of reminds me like what BitBoy's doing right there, where he is like kind of like flipping it from Hart to like back to Gary. It's kind of like, you know, does BitBoy really believe in what he's saying himself, or is it kind of like he's playing this character?
Whatever the governments have been doing, it's not worked out. You've never had worse interest rates. Your money has never been worth less. And the only thing that's making it better is cryptocurrency.
I don't want to play that clip too much. That might be copyright as far as the actual trailer. Guys, I cannot wait to see you guys tonight on XRP After Dark. I'm Bullzilla, the Hidden Gem Hunter. Walter D, we got 1,000 XRP net for you. Jay Early, solo deep dive coming. I can't thank you guys enough for the love today. Bullish Brodus, Elizabeth, Hitman in the building. Oh, let's check out Hitman's Twitter before we get out of here too. We're out here right now. I'm kind of curious what Hitman's up to. Oh, we moon in August. Oh, man. Yeah, they were upset, too. So, basically, back in the day, they were like, oh, bro, you got to check out Hex. And they were, like, begging me to check out their little staking platform. And Hitman. It must not be at Hitman. See, this happens to me on my Twitter, too. Like, I just punched in Hitman, didn't come up. Is it Hitman Express? Nope, didn't come up. Tell him, X-Ron. BuLLZiLLa knows for sure. BuLLZiLLa knows. Guys, I'll see you on the nighttime stream. Much love.
Dropping new gems in the flow, and if tempo This is a classic for show. SEC acting the show. We should be feeling the mo.
YouTube says you're gonna love this video. Check out this video and smash the thumbs up on it. Oh, here goes the subscribe icon. Hit that subscribe. Get them, Bags. Animal. Douglas B. Animal.
The blue crew of renters, now we hold the crown. They used to say Bitcoin is XRP now. All of the maxis nowhere to be found. NF Temple.
Did Hex even have any tier 1 listings? Gmail Brown, thank you big time, my brother. He got his 1000 XRP net. Make sure you download that BuLLZiLLa wallet, link in the description. Chad Dominique. Oh, November looks good on the macro scale, says Chad Dominique. Words of wisdom from Chad. All aboard the space train, tell him, Bags. 17 days to the Daytona meetup. XRP tails, crypto tails, XRP Bags. Hydroponics Allen. Lady E. Catnip's wild. Much love, Mississippi River, Japan, and Binance equals $35 XRP. What? Tell him, Mississippi. Let me check one thing before we go right now. Telegram.
Overpriced filler and marketing hype.
And we got an amazing Discord. We got an amazing Discord. Where's our Discord at? Thank you, Elizabeth, for sharing the video in there. And I will see you guys on XRP After Dark tonight, Tails. Are you going to be there, Tails? Animal. Oh, check out the new movie. Here goes a link right here. Bam. Hitman, much love. Thank you big time. What's your ad on Twitter too, Hitman? If you got time. Oh, Kartek Pilly's in our Discord. Shout out to Kartek Pilly.